Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling one of the most powerful questions you can ask yourself when it comes to your financial future. Can you save $10,000 in a year? And more importantly, how can you make that happen? I know it sounds like a big number, but believe me, with the right mindset, a little discipline, and some smart choices, you can absolutely make it happen. In fact, not only can you do it, but you might even surprise yourself at how fast you can reach that goal. So stick with me. We're going to break it down and make that $10,000 target feel a lot more achievable than you think. Before we dive into the how, let's talk about the mindset. Saving $10,000 is not just about cutting costs, it's about committing to a vision. It's about seeing the future version of yourself, debt-free, empowered, and fully in control of your financial situation. It's about looking at that $10,000 not as an obstacle, but as a stepping stone toward your bigger dreams. Now, when I say you can save $10,000, I'm not talking about some far-off pipe dream. I'm talking about the real, tangible steps that can get you from where you are now to that big milestone. But here's the truth. Saving that kind of money takes intentionality. It takes a shift in your daily habits. And yes, it may require a bit of sacrifice. But trust me, the rewards will be worth it. The first thing I want to make clear is this. You don't have to save $10,000 all at once. This isn't a huge mountain you have to climb in one go. When you break it down, saving $10,000 in a year is only about $833 per month. Now, I know, even that might feel like a lot, but here's the thing. Small changes can have a big impact. If you want to save that much, you've got to think about where you're spending your money right now. And I'm not saying you need to cut out every small luxury from your life, but being aware of your spending habits is the first step. Look at your budget. Where could you trim a little here, save a little there? Maybe you're eating out more than you realize, or perhaps that subscription you forgot about is draining your account. These little leaks add up, and plugging them could make a huge difference in your savings. But the key here is to start small. Saving $833 per month sounds like a lot, but when you break it down, it's just $28 a day. If you start saving small amounts, making conscious choices to put money aside, you'll build momentum. And over time, it'll feel a lot easier than trying to hit that big number right out of the gate. One of the most powerful things you can do to hit that $10,000 goal is to create extra streams of income. Maybe you've got a side hustle or a skill you could monetize. You could teach online, drive for a rideshare service, sell items you no longer need, or even start investing in small, low-risk opportunities. The point is, look for ways to bring in extra cash. Don't think of it as a side hustle in the traditional sense. Think of it as saving in advance. Every extra dollar you earn from these additional income sources gets you closer to that $10,000 goal. And I can tell you, there's nothing more satisfying than seeing that extra cash accumulate in your savings account. But also remember, don't just save what you earn. Be intentional about it. Set a percentage of every extra dollar aside. If you can commit to saving, say 70% of everything you earn from side gigs, you'll start to see that pile of savings grow faster than you ever expected. Now let's talk about cutting expenses. I know the word cutting might make you think you'll have to sacrifice all the things you love, but that's not the case. It's about cutting smartly. Cutting the things that aren't adding value to your life, while keeping the things that bring you joy. One easy way to start is by looking at your recurring expenses. Do you really need that daily coffee from the cafe? Or could you brew your own coffee and save $5 a day? That's $150 a month! What about your cable bill? Could you switch to a more affordable streaming service? Small changes like these add up quickly. And I want to emphasize something here. When you start cutting expenses, do it with a positive attitude. Don't think of it as depriving yourself. Think of it as investing in your future. Every dollar you save is a step closer to your $10,000 goal. Every time you choose to cut back on something unnecessary, you're choosing to take control of your financial destiny. One of the most powerful ways to stay on track is to track your progress. Set goals, celebrate the small wins, and remind yourself regularly why you're doing this. You're saving for something bigger than just a number. You're saving for freedom. You're saving for peace of mind. You're saving for the life you want to live. I also encourage you to share your goal with someone who can help hold you accountable. Whether it's a friend, family member, or an online community, accountability is a huge motivator. The more you check in with others, the more likely you are to stay committed to your goal. And when you feel like the going gets tough, remember the bigger picture. Visualize what $10,000 could mean for you. Maybe it's paying off a credit card, building your emergency fund, or investing in your future. Picture yourself reaching that goal and the relief that comes with it. That's what you're working toward, and it's more than possible. So can you save $10,000 in a year? Absolutely. It's all about shifting your mindset, making intentional choices, and committing to the process. It won't always be easy, but it will be worth it. And when you reach that $10,000 milestone, you'll realize that you didn't just save money, you transformed your financial future. You proved to yourself that you can do more than you thought possible. So take a deep breath, make a plan, and get started. Your $10,000 goal is closer than you think. You've got this.